What up, though? It's your man, Belly D. Williams, back up in the building once again. I'm back like I ain't never left. How at your boy, man? You know what? I ain't got the squad with me, so just pretty much a follow-up to my workout journey. So you know what I'm saying? I told you I had went to the clinic about a month or so back. You know what I'm saying? And it took me 6 weeks, 6 long, grueling weeks, man. I did not hit my goal. My goal was to get 15 pounds. I'm so disappointed in myself that I only dropped 12. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I'm one of the hardest working people walking this planet, but I didn't hit it, and it sucks because I know how phenomenal, legendary, awesome I am. And to fall short, you know what I'm saying? It kind of sucks. But one thing for sure, two things for certain, that I didn't quit. I did not give up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still doing this for myself. You know what I'm saying? Then, I spent most of my time when I decided to go down the YouTube rabbit hole. I watched my 600-pound life. You know what I'm saying? And I be seeing these people up here crying and all this. I know I said it before, but all the boo-hoo crying and bitching and stuff like that. Like, damn. Why? Why are you bitching? Why are you crying? Did anyone put a gun to your head and say eat? No. They did not. Did anyone make you? No, they did not. So at the end of the day, you can't blame nobody else besides yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like this, hey, if I'm the one that put myself in this position, I can't be dependent on someone else to get me out of this position. So I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah. And most of the times they look at people as a lot of times I come to find out that a lot of people that's obese and overweight and morbidly obese, as so is myself, they feel that we're lazy, we're not gonna do no hard work, we're not gonna do this, we're not gonna do that. And trust and believe me, you don't know me. I will outwork you. I will outshine you. And I don't even be trying hard. It's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, like I was saying, no one put a gun to my head to say, hey, you about to eat this, you about to do this, you about to do that. No, they didn't. So, what happened was I decided to say, hey, you know what? You know what, Belly D? You're awesome. You're phenomenal. You're legendary. So it's time for you to get up and rock out with your cock out. You know what I mean? It's time to go hit the gym. You know what I'm saying? Flex some muscle. Show the world how legendary you are. And you know what? I decided I'm going to say, hey, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And, after the first 2 weeks, dude, the first 2 weeks is the most grueling of them all because your body is literally begging for mercy. It's begging you to stop. And you look at yourself in the mirror and say, no, I got this. You know what I'm saying? When your sweat starts sweating, I can't even say it's my sweat sweating. I feel like my sweat is crying for me to stop. And it be looking like, go get the ice cream. Go, hurry up, go get the ice cream. Please, please go get ice cream. I got me a king size pack of Reese cups in my freezer. For the last I don't even know how long it's been in there. But it's real bad when the milk chocolate start turning white. So it's been there for a while. So, temptation be like, hey, buddy, just a small nipple. Just take a little taste. It ain't gonna hurt. Just a little sample. And I'm like, you know what? That little sample is like crack. The little sample you know what I'm saying, feel good for that brief moment, but it'll draw me in and don't want to let me go. And I can't have that because I ain't go through all this pain, agony, and stress to get these few pounds off to say, hey, you know what? I'm finna sit back, I'm finna chill, crack open me a double Budweiser. No, hold on. Crack open me a Steve Weiser, get one beer, two beer, three beer. What? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Give up on myself like that. That's one thing that I'm not gonna do. I'm never going to give up on myself. It don't matter if no one else believe in me, cherish me, or even care for me. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Even with this being said, it's just like this pretty much this is when you go to a Catholic church, what's they call? Confessionals. So in 10 years, when I look back on this and I say, hey, this is where you started at. Now look at you. Even it's gonna be like, hey, I did it. I didn't sit out to complete everything that I wanted to do, and I done done it. I'm happy. 10 years. I'm thinking about retirement and chilling and everything like that. Or in 10 years, I didn't do it. I gave up. I'm lazy. I have a second chin developing, probably a third chin with a mole with some hair growing out of it. You know what I'm saying? My man boobs looking like an album drop all down to my kneecaps and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm sitting there, okay, milkshake, or breathing like that, man. Fuck that. I don't give a shit. I don't want to be like that. You know what I'm saying? And if whoever's offended by me saying it, well, look in the mirror. That's your fault. If you're offended by somebody say, hey, you're fat and you're fat, guess what? You're fat. Why are you offended by the truth? If you offended by the truth, you know what I'm saying? You got some real deeper issues than even humanly imaginable. I'm at, no, yeah, I don't know. Probably. You know what I'm saying? But that's the thing, though. You know what I'm saying? No one is holding you back. No one is making you accountable. You know what I'm saying? People, doctors can tell you, oh, we believe in you. You can do this and you can do that. How about trying this? How about trying that? And they will give you a game plan for you to follow. But at the end of the day, if you ain't the tip of the spear to go out there and do the plan, then why are you even wasting everybody's time? It's someone else that can come in and that's actually want to do it and get the stuff done. But you sitting them here acting like a little punk ass, crying, oh, woe is me. I need a safe space. I don't feel the love. I'm no unhappy. I don't feel happy. I want to, man, fuck that. Them safe spaces and you know what? Me personally, I feel them safe spaces like jerk circles. You know what I'm saying? It's a group of people sitting around in a circle jerking each other off. You know what I'm saying? That makes no sense to me. Why are you so, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you do need to find a therapist. You know what I'm saying? You need to find somebody you can console in and be there. They be your confidant. Yeah. Yeah. They can be your confidant. And that's cool. It's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with it at all. But when you sit here and you have the opportunity to be better and you don't because you're sensitive, you're crying, you feel violated, no one cares. No one cares. You want someone to care when you don't care? Come on. Make that make sense. I want someone to care for me like I care, like I should care for myself. Hmm. Go get your trainer. They will care for you because you're paying them to care. It's true. Because if they was doing it for free, mm, no, no. You may, if you run across a good one, a real good one, for real, if you run across a good person, I ain't gonna say a trainer, but you run across a good person, they'll be there for a week, maybe two, only only if you are trying. But if you show that you're not trying, why is they wasting their time? Why are you wasting your time? You know what I'm saying? Call up Pizza. Since it's the glorious season of football season. Call up Papa John's since they sponsoring this year. Order you a couple pizzas. Order you a couple pizzas, some chicken wings, some oshkoshes and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Order some stuff that'll make you feel good. If those few minutes you suck it down 6, 7, 8,000 calories, you know what I'm saying? Cool, do you? Do you? I ain't mad. I ain't mad at you. As long as you're happy, I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? But once you get miserable and everything like that, then holler at me. But until then, I don't care. Because you don't care. Why should I be more caring about you when you don't care about yourself? That means I'm gonna add your stress and make it my stress. I'm not gonna make your stress my stress. I got my own stress to deal with. You know what I'm saying? And people want to know why, like, oh, you're cold, you're heartless. No, I'm not. I love everybody. I care for everybody. But I care more about me than anything. That's like my ace. You know what I'm saying? I just looked at my Fitbit, right? It lets me know it's time for me to get my walk on because I'm trying to do, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not gonna probably get to 10,000 a day because it's the glorious day of Sunday. Day of rest in football. So I'm not gonna get to 10,000 in a day. It is what it is. But I'm gonna get my steps in because I still got stuff to do around the house, stuff I gotta do. I just left the what was it, Berlin game? What is it? Dublin? Yeah, Dublin. When Pittsburgh and Minnesota's over in Dublin. I don't got a dog in that fight. I don't care. I'm waiting on the Honolulu Blue and Big Nuts Day and Big Nuts Dan Campbell come and the Lions play. You know what I'm saying? This is the Lions country around here where I'm from. Wherever you from, that's where you from. And don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I got two teams. One in the NFC, which is my heart and my land, the Detroit Lions. And my other team. I'm part of the Raider Nation, baby. We ain't always looking too good, but you know, all right. Yeah. But anyway, this ain't a moment of football or none of that stuff like that. It's just about truly being accountable for the things that you want. You know what I'm saying? You want something, you got to, as a man, and I'm speaking to my brothers out here, as a man, if you want something, you must be the tip of the spear. Don't sit around, twiddle your thumbs like, okay, I'll wait till you give me the okay to be a man. Um, no, I wanted to say something else, but I'll say that for a different episode. And trust and believe me, it's gonna get real vicious with that episode because a lot of you brothers, and I ain't just talking about my African American people, a lot of you brothers sit here and nope, it'll wait. But yeah, anyway, back to the workout thing. I'm really staying focused and getting the stuff in. I'm really staying focused and getting the work done. So I'm somewhat, I want to say pretty much, let's say if I stay on track when I go back in November, that yeah, I will be approved for my surgery. And you know what I'm saying, ladies, I would like for you to rub on my six pack. But anyway, I had to make one. I had to make one for the gusto. So with that being said, That's it. That's all. Holla at your boy. Until next time. Peace.